You have just been defeated. Take upon yourself. Name one of the world's most heroic knighted people. Now, you can say, I am a Demolay. I am a Demolay. Redeem work of pilgrimage. Entering into the comradeship of that great army of Jews, both here and abroad, have dedicated themselves to the ideals of Jacques Demolay. Demonstrates our confidence that the finest of your purpose will guide your development to the highest stage of man. To be accepted as a Demolay is therefore an honor which any young man will just be proud. Being received into our ranks, you have been instructed in the 7 cardinal virtues of this great order. We hope you have been deeply impressed with the lessons they teach. There is no better foundation in which to build your character and future life than the practice of these virtues. The order of Demolay teaches many beautiful lessons. But man is more important than honor and true respect for woman. And most especially for mother. It is fitting therefore that you have been called upon to stand again before this altar in a few moments of special emphasis upon the virtue which has given the first place among the jewels adorning the crown of youth. Filial love. For my purpose now, this altar is dedicated to our mothers, whose love never fades. You may rise into positions of great influence in commercial, political, or professional life, but you can never reach your mother's secret hopes for you. You may sink into the lowest depths of infamy and degradation, but never below the reach of her love. The memory of it will always fill your heart. There is no man so entirely base, so completely bad, so utterly low, that he does not hold in his heart shrine, sacred and apart, of his mother's love. Were I to draw you a picture of love divine, would not be that all. Saintly angel with a form that is full of grace, but a time toil-worn mother with a great tender grace. It was your mother who loved you before you were born, carried you for long months, close to her heart. In the fullness of time, God's hands and hers and pass through the valleys and shadows. She glad. It was she cared for you during the helpless years of infancy and the scarcely less dependent years of childhood. And as you have grown older, she has done countless, though trouble healing, help, and guarding things, which somehow the mother seemed to know how to do. You may have accepted these attentions, more or less. It matters, of course. Perhaps, without conscious gratitude, or expression of your appreciation. You are rapidly approaching the time of your life when you will be entirely independent of your mother. The ties which dependency has bound you to her may be severe as you grow older. But the tie of mother love can never be broken. Thinking back upon the years of your life, when you have reached the threshold of mother, mothers might well say in the words of the book, my body fed your body's son, but birds a swiftly compared to 1 in 20 years of feeding you with spirit sticks. I did not make your mind and soul, but my glad hands have kept you whole. Broken hands bound me to life with ruthless bands. All my needs made me ready, while all my days lived a mistake. For your young feet, the frog behind, that you, an aspiring way, should find. Thank you that life can give you pain, which does not stop in me again. Thank you that life can give you shame, which does not make my pride go shame. And you can do no evil thing, which sears not me, with poison sting. Because of all that I have done, remember me in life of sun. Give that proud body fine and fair. My life is monumented there. For my life, faithful woman be. For my life, told new woman keep. See you, the woman's storm, for that dark night when you were born. These flowers that you see on our altar are symbols of that mother love. The white, the love of Mother Pascal. And the red, Mother still lives. Bless your life. Far in the deep recesses of her heart, where all is hushed in sleep, she keeps us right. There, she kneels in a prayer. While from above, a long shaft of light upon her shine. Her heart is flower fragrant. River, like Alexander. Each spring, takes sweet, bless the word. Works more with the radiance of the candlestick. Want each of you to take a flower from this altar. If your mother has passed to the other shore, you will choose a white flower. Always sacred or remember. With the sight of it, always quicken every tender memory of her, and strengthen you anew. In your efforts, become more of her aspirations. mother is still living, you will use her red love. When you go home tonight, give it to your mother. Tell her it is our recognition of God's best gift to a man, his mother's love. Take her in your arms and say, Mother, I have learned a great lesson tonight. Ceremonies have helped me realize how much foolish you really mean to me. I am going to try to show you, baby, how much I appreciate the sacrifices you have made and the love and care you give me. Brothers, will you please take a red or white flower from the altar? That you shall endeavor so as to be worthy of your mother's love.